Coming up on Skeeter Bass Champs.
Nice fish. Guys, deeper than you think because the water's clear. Whoa, that's a good one.
That's what it's all about. It's a grinding sport.
The 3.5's not going to do him anything, so he's got to get a little bigger fish now. So he put a big bait on. Uh-oh. You got a good one? I don't need this pressure.
Come on, big boy. There we go. Good job.
In 1997, Chad Potts and Jeff Welch created the Bass Champs Tournament Organization, hosting amateur fishing events throughout the state of Texas. And when Skeeter Boats came aboard as the title sponsor, Bass Champs became the largest team tournament circuit in the nation, boasting the richest guaranteed payback in grassroots competition. So if you love bass fishing and you want to have a great time competing in the biggest team tournaments and big fish competitions, it's time to join us at Bass Champs.
Welcome to the Skeeter Bass Champs television series. I'm your host, Fishburne, and on this episode, we have the Anglers of the Year from our Northern Division. The Burns brothers, Mike and Rob, are going to go head-to-head in a big bass competition. A lot's on the line, a lot of bragging rights. They're only allowed to have one fish in the boat at any given time unless they're culling. The big bass is going to win. It's a 3-hour competition. We're getting ready to start. They're going to alternate the trolling motor on every fish that's caught. Here we go. Gentlemen, have at it. The clock starts now.
48 degrees. Perfect. I'm not hitting any grass. This little Frittside deep diver looks awesome, dude. I know. I mean, it looks good. I don't know if it's the right color, but man, it swims nice. It kind of cuts in here. It was flatter back there. I got a fish. You got a what? I got a fish. It's a decent one. Good night. I mean, it's pretty good for me. Well, looks like tournament over. I win. Most impressive. Yeah, now you get control of the boat. Man. 2-7. 2-7. The mark is set. Yeah, the water's very clear. But should have power pulled down. You caught a stump? That's a fish, dude. It's a big one. Oh my gosh.
The fog's so thick, we can barely see these guys, but Rob just caught his second. He's going to lip him right now.
God, he's probably 2.5 pounds.
No, he's bigger than that.
Come on.
He's 2 3/4 at least. That's a nice fish.
Good night.
Don't knock him off.
Yeah. I'm gonna swim down and get him. You want me to net him?
No, I don't.
What are you grabbing your line for?
I was gonna.
That's the, Hey, he's worth getting a trouble in your thumb. Nice fish.
Nice one. Chunker.
God. I knew I should have let you choose the first bait.
Look how fat that fish is.
He's been eating Frittsiders.
He's been eating bratwurst. 313.
Man, it's getting harder.
Hey, I ain't playing around, brother. That was a good call. 1.5 pounds, maybe. Math's hard, but I think it's about 1.5 pounds. So both those fish came on this Berkeley Frittside, the little bit deeper diver. I think it's the 7. It's flat-sided, which is really good in cold water like this, cold, clear water. It's very natural looking, and the action is just unbelievable. So Fritz himself designed these, and he's pretty much the guru of cranking, and it's a really good bait.
Rob, your morning started off really fast. Talk to me about that fish you caught and what you got him on.
Well, we rigged up some baits last night, and once I saw the water clarity and the time of year, the water temperature, it's like 47, 48 degrees. You got, I don't know, it looks like about 3 feet of visibility. I picked up this Frittside because it's got a real subtle action. It's a flat-sided bait. Feel good about the bait. It's a perfect bait for this water. And we're just going to keep working up, and right here we got a channel with some hydrilla on both sides. And they should be up on the hydrilla out of the channel eating first thing in the morning like now. So we'll just keep fishing, see what happens. Mike's trying to get a big one to come up here, and you know, because I set the bar pretty high, which I normally do when we fish. So I mean, he's, you know, a 3.5's not going to do him anything, so he's got to get a little bigger fish now. So he put a big bait on.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter. Eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Berkeley. Catch more fish. Power Pole. Swift, silent, secure. Techron. Expect more. James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur.
Looks like I'm seeing some bait here. Well, like, I don't know what they are, but.
You have one? Oh, you got it! Oh, you got it! That was awesome!
He's not 3 pounds,
just get out of the way. That's my turn driving.
Looks like Mike has a bass. I think that's going to be his first bass. He's going to lip him right now.
That was awesome. Hey,
Look at how far he got that in.
Crushed it.
I saw him flash at it and miss it.
He stopped the bait right by the boat, and that fish went. Whoop. It's just a little one,
Look
though.
at that, got him hooked easy. Yeah, so I switched to the shallow frit side, and it didn't take long to get a bite.
I'm really happy for you, brother.
But I don't get to live well him.
That was definitely the smallest fish of the day, but I'm glad that you caught one.
Hey, you know how it goes.
You get those little ones out of the way for
That
me.
was awesome, though. I saw that thing flash at it, and I was like, oh, stop it. It was awesome. Oh, I think I just had another one do the same
It's
thing.
real flat here. You know, I don't know where the channel is.
Yeah, it like goes from the channel to nothing up here. I mean, here the weeds are 6 inches down. I really think I had another one flash there.
Well, there's definitely bait up here now.
It is. There's a fish.
Oh!
Yeah, he ate it good.
No!
Oh, that's a 5 pounder easy.
That's not big enough.
5.5.
Not a chance.
I bet he's 3.15.
No way. It's smaller, mine.
Yeah, he is smaller, I think.
Nice fish.
He is a nice fish.
And that's a good one for you.
You know, I'm not gonna swing him just so I don't break off. Hey, he's got some weight to him.
Well, weigh him. See, if you think he's big enough to unseat the king, you find out.
No, he's not. Well, we'll weigh him.
3. Put the scale on him. You might not get another chance.
Here we go. Yep.
What is he?
215.
How much?
215.
Oh, you only need another pound.
It's all right. It's another fish. I forget who was driving when we caught that. I don't know, you just go fast for a minute. I'm just gonna go down the other side. There's a fish.
You got one?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a good one.
No, it didn't.
It's a good one for you.
I know. It really is.
It's pretty
for me.
close.
You think?
Well, I don't, you know.
See if I can swim him onto that stump. Almost. Just
Nice
missed it.
fish.
Oh, he's still trying to get there. I think we put on 10 or 12 pound line on here, so I don't want to bust them too hard.
You need some help?
No, I think I got them.
Ooh, that's gonna be close. That's
Yeah.
gonna be close. You're gonna be about 2 ounces short.
Well, they're eating it when they eat it.
Bet they are.
They're not soft bites. All right, another one on the shallow frit side.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, I don't think he's quite there. Betcha. All right. Oh ho ho! 312. Dang.
Got you by an ounce.
1 ounce. It's all right. Nice fish. You might need a new bait.
I might put on a little square bill.
Yeah.
Mike, how close was that fish right there?
That fish was 1 ounce below the big bass of the day, but I will be honest, I think we're hoping that it's going to take something well over 4 to win it, so I don't think we're too worried yet.
Good job. You've got the trolling motor, right?
No, unfortunately I don't. I had it where I caught that one, but we had to switch it out, and now I'm stuck here. But the good news is I caught 2 fish here. One on the way up and one on the way out, so he can stick me here all he wants.
I don't see another shallow frit side.
Yeah, there's another shell frit side. Uh-huh.
Well, now I'm had it. I'm done now.
As soon as you get them digging in the tackle box, that's when you know you got them on the ropes.
You can see Rob is in the tackle bag right now. All of the Berkeley baits were put into one bag, and the anglers can work together out of that bag. But apparently he can't find the bait he's looking for. The bait that Mike is catching them on is a frit side, but it's a shallow diver. And the one that Rob has currently been throwing is the deeper diver. There's a flat right here, and those fish seem to be right on that edge.
Can't get out of there.
See, it is flat. I think all the way over there.
Run it like I stole it. Something splashed over there. Yeah, I'll be one right here.
You got to throw your rubber worm on that laydown.
If we had any rubber worms, I would throw it. Oh, I got an
I saw
nibble.
him bite.
Right where he's supposed to be. Get out of my way. You're trying to sabotage me.
I'm trying to get him to bite it. If we both catch the same fish, who gets it?
Chunker.
That's a nice fish. He's not 4 pounds, but
Well, I'm in the lead. I don't have to catch a big one. I can just catch all these
you're
little
gonna
ones
need a
I
4
want.
pounder.
You're the one behind. It's another beautiful fish, just 2.5 maybe. Healthy, beautiful in that clear water. I came over that lay down right there and he popped it.
There you go, Rob Burns with another bass. It's not going to help him, he still has the lead. But that's the 6th fish that they've boated.
There's 6. It kind of comes up here.
Uh-oh.
Fishy?
You got a good one?
I didn't think so, but
No, that's a minnow. You need some help?
You know, the reference point to call it a minnow?
Well, he's getting bigger. In fact, you might want to lose that one.
He's not a bad fish.
He might be pushing it.
No, he's not going to be 4. He'll be 3, 3.5.
Uh-oh.
Golly,
Uh-oh.
you eat it.
I expect that fish to be a solid pound short. I mean, a solid ounce again.
Yeah, hopefully 1 ounce short.
About 1 ounce.
There we go, good. All right.
He's pretty close. I don't need this pressure. I don't handle well.
See if we can get a weight, and it is, look at that, 310. Nice. That fish hit it right at the end. It's fun watching them come eat it.
That's what mine did off that lay down there. Probably one on this rock right here on the bank. It's got to cut in here.
Yeah, it looks like it. The whole creek came over here. How deep's that go? It's a 7, right?
Yeah,
This is a 5?
5 or 6 feet, looks like. It looks good. Of course, everything looks good in this.
Dormant high drill or anything. That's a nice cast.
Thank you.
Just a foot too far.
Just a bit.
Well, there you go, Rob's hung in a tree.
I want to get you in tight. See if I can get in here and bang the trolling motor off a few rocks.
Perfect.
I do have it jammed up good.
Yeah, you get it all wrapped up.
You got fish?
I sure do.
Well, that's not fair.
I'm around that stick. That might be trouble. Oh, there he comes.
Just a minnow.
Yeah, they're all just barely too big to swing. Oh, I'll lip him and see if I can do it without getting the bait in my hand. Maybe not.
That's a nice one.
Yeah,
What the heck?
yeah, he's not. That's amazing you can catch a fish with him making all that ruckus.
I'm trying to sabotage you.
Nope, not gonna do it. Another small fish, but the Fritz side crankbait, which is an actual flat-sided coffin bill, is doing a great job.
We're gonna have a shore lunch.
Rob, what's going on now? It looks like you got hung in a tree.
Well, it was strategic on my part. I'm trying to build his confidence because we do have a season coming up. And he's feeling a little down being behind. So I brought him here tight where the channel swing comes to the bank.
Sure.
And you saw it, you made a cast and caught that. It might look like I just made an errant cast, but it was all a bigger, larger strategy.
You basically put him on the fish right there.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to make him feel like I was doing it intentionally, taking pity on him.
I can see that.
So I have to disguise it in, throwing it up in about 4 feet above up in the tree there.
It just goes to show how you actually feel emotionally about your brother.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only brother I got. I got to take care of him.
Sure.
All our lives. But I often get mistaken for his father sometimes.
Yeah, that's the restaurant joke. I'm here with my dad.
I try to keep myself in tip-top condition, so,
It's what it's all about. It's a grinding sport.
Yeah, they thought we were fishing together, and there was a high school tournament going on. I said, how's your son doing in the back? So I'm not really sure, Fortunately, I'm not too sensitive.
Skeeter Bass Champs with Fishburne is brought to you by Skeeter, eat, sleep, fish. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Berkeley, catch more fish. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Techron, expect more. James Wood Motors. Visit our family at James Wood in Decatur.
Oh, whoa, that's a good one. Dang. That might have been the fish.
See how I scared that fish away?
Whoa, ate it right at the boat.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Dang.
Rob, you got a 313. You're still in the lead. Talk about it.
Well, I went out there and just laid down the law first thing. It was about 10 minutes in, and I caught a nice big one. And he's tried real hard. He's caught a lot of fish, but, it's hard to overcome his older brother. He's always the one getting picked on.
Mike, come on. He's giving you a hard time.
I have improved. I've been watching him closely. When he landed that big fish early, I saw what he was doing. I'm getting better. I have caught maybe 4 between 310 and 313, but they're just a couple ounces short.
Talk to me about the bait. You're sticking with the Fritz side?
We switched, and he's now throwing
going back.
Throwing a paddle tail, and I switched to a bad shad. I caught, a pretty good one on it. But we've kind of moved back to the Fritz sides. I'm going to try it up here. It seems like the fish are kind of in this area best. There's more cover here. The weeds are, beaten down from the cold weather, so they're not holding as many fish as these kind of trees along the channel edge.
You got one?
Yeah, I do.
A good one?
I can't tell. How big does he look?
Pretty good.
Good Lord. Is he big?
He's pretty big.
I don't know. He's it's hard to tell in this
He's
water
a good 2
because it's
ounces
clear.
short, I can tell you.
Oh boy, I barely got him hooked.
If even, this is generally where he loses them.
Yeah. I can lose them out there too. Oh, look at that.
Mostly he loses them this
there,
close because I'm not with
Look
the
at that, I
net.
got another hook in him.
Fish on!
Told you they weren't here.
Yeah, I think I got a bunch of weeds on there now with him.
Oh, how about I weigh him while you fight that minnow? You fix that problem.
Oh!
There we go.
Lost 5 pounders.
It was at least 5. It might have been 6.
All right, the moment of truth.
It's definitely a 310.
Nope, 3, 9, and 7/8. Missed it by an 1/8.
You guys are on them right here.
Yeah, they're in that gut. There's a little bait out there. We can see it.
Oh, fish on.
Uh-oh.
I think he's playing possum. I don't think he's big.
Ah, this is a minnow.
Boy, look at
3.5. Nowhere close to
Back here
313.
and lamp him. He's probably not big enough to weigh, but he's 3 pounds anyway. Good fish. Actually changed baits and got him on a red ear colored or a bluegill colored bad shad, which those are awesome in this colder water. little bit of a tighter wiggle and, you know, really not overaction, but natural. Ah, and I get the boat.
Final cast. Mike?
Well, I'm massaging it too. I think he's behind it. Figure 8. Nope.
There you go, the Burns brothers. What a great day on the water, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Caught a lot of fish early, a lot of good ones. Mike wrecked them pretty good. He caught about 5. They were 3.5, but I came out early, put down the hammer. I said, come and get me.
You did.
And he didn't.
A 313.
Yes, sir.
Mike, are you frustrated or did you have a great time?
Oh, no, it was awesome.
Here we go. There is your winning bass.
Well, that's because that one's got the big belly. It just
The
ate
belly
something.
is ridiculous on this. A beautiful fish. The lake is full of beautiful fish just like this. We caught, I don't know, about a dozen of them, I guess, but great fish, nice little lake. It was a good time.
Excellent.
Thank you for having us.
Hey guys, congratulations on the Northern Angler of the Year title with Bass Champs. I know it's the first year you guys have won it. You've been close so many times. You've piled up the cash fishing Bass Champs. For the viewers out there, if you've never fished a Bass Champs event, come join us ASAP. It's a great time. Hey, for the Burns brothers and myself, Fishburne, we'll see you next week.
It's time now for Berkeley's Best Baits. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a seasoned pro, here's the perfect topwater lure designed to deliver explosive, bone-jarring strikes. It's the Berkeley Choppo. The Choppo's durable tail propeller won't melt your tackle box, and the enhanced surface area provides more sound and spray. The precision balance of the bait ensures that its action begins immediately, and it swims straight at a variety of speed. It's available in 3 sizes and 10 great colors. And that's your Berkeley's Best Bait.
Listen to this. I couldn't get any creativity. What are you, a videographer? An RT?